Well, here's the thing with that Johnson & Johnson vaccine. It's effective at preventing the disease, but it's not as effective as the vaccines already on the market. Local 12's David Winter spoke to a local virologist and joins us live this afternoon. And David, break down this data. What does it show?
Well, it shows, Megan, a pretty stark difference between the Pfizer and Moderna vaccine and the efficacy of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. The Pfizer and Moderna vaccines are 90 and 95% respectively effective against the virus. And the Johnson & Johnson vaccine shows that it's only 66% effective when judged worldwide, and just in the United States it's 72% effective. So that seems pretty obvious, right? You wouldn't take the Johnson & Johnson over the others. Not so fast. We spoke to a virologist earlier today, and this is what he had to say.
Seems pretty obvious. Don't you want the one that's 90 or 95% effective?
Yeah, I think we have to be sure, however, that we're actually comparing apples to apples and oranges to oranges. So there are a couple of things. Number one is that this new vaccine was given as one dose. The two other vaccines that are 95% were given as 2 doses. So it's possible that by simply giving another dose, you could increase that. The other big thing is that the other 2 vaccines were tested at a time when there weren't other variants circulating around in the population.
In other words, they may all be 72% effective if they were all tested at the same time in the same places, or they might both be 95% effective if, for instance, Johnson & Johnson were to give that second dose. They are, by the way, doing that trial right now. Megan?
David, thank you. Johnson & Johnson says it plans to file for emergency use authorization from the FDA within a week. Now, despite a lower efficacy rate, Dr. Fauci says this vaccine has some pluses. He points out it's inexpensive, and unlike the others, it's a single dose and does not have to be stored in freezers, just refrigerators.